Work continues on the Main Central Lower Road. Pajip Scott Mill, with the scratch built buildings and the kit bash buildings, is in. The driveway area here. Now to find some vehicles to park for the employees. That should be fun. Obviously a lot of trees that need to go in. And got one there, but not too much. Making these darn super trees. I managed to put up quite a few in the upper level here. John Swanson came over and helped me make some last weekend, and for a couple hours of picking the little leaves out of them and then flocking them and doing like that, you know, it takes you about 10 minutes to put them all in. It's pretty depressing sometimes. Here we have the 295 bridges going across. Got the embankments, got the I-frames underneath, I-frames or whatever you want to call them, the beams underneath them. I've got to put some vertical supports on each side of the track in there, but I'll do that on. Then we got to finish up the actual road surface up here, but that's coming along. Trying to get that one done here. And then as we move down here, we kind of get into the Brunswick area where these bottles are right here. There's going to be a house, and then there'll be trees and stuff in that background here. And then we come into the bridge scene, which I finished the bridges. Now I'm doing some work on the water affecting the river here, but that's why it's kind of light looking right now. I do layers of clear, and then in between the layers I put some color, like the bottom layer is black, and then there's some mid-tone layers of blue that go in there, and when the final gloss coat comes up on the top, you'll kind of see mostly black, but depending on how the light hits it, you'll get some reflections of blue in it, so it's kind of neat. There's the US 1 going underneath the bridge there. There's the Brunswick town area behind there. There's the house in the corner there. There'll be another house or two on this side. And on that side of the street, I got to finish up the back side of the street there and do all the foliage. Starting to move around to the Helix entryway for the going to the upper level, and around the corner going to East Brunswick Yard. So keeping busy. I have staged trains. I've got new power on the railroad. I've got a quartet of U-18Bs. One's in that freight over there. I've got 3 of them that'll be doing the RS1, SR1 local. The Lewiston lower job now will have a sound-powered GP7 plus 2 other DC GP7s with them. As you can see, when I'm working in here, it's quite a mess. My table's a mess. So we've got to get this all moved out for October op sessions. There's your Lewiston lower power sitting right there. I still need to take this freight and put it back in. That's going to be the Waterville to Gardner freight. It never did finish after the last op session, and surprisingly it's kind of stayed in this side of the layout as I've worked around it in the scenery. There's the station at Gardner. Anyway, work going on here. That's the weekend update. No Doug tonight. Sorry guys, he's plumb worn out this time of night. It's about 7:30.